Future of healthcare in Canada. Joining me now, City News reporter Erica Natividad, who has been exploring a Toronto project that could change the way you are diagnosed when it comes to a serious illness. This is interesting, Erica, so tell me a little bit about it.
Meryl, it's a really fascinating project. I've been looking into it. So essentially, imagine getting a second opinion on your medical diagnosis from a form of artificial intelligence. Researchers at the University Health Network, it's a medical research organization that's Toronto General, Toronto Western, along with University of Waterloo and the Vector Institute for Artificial Intelligence, which is right here in Toronto. They are working on training this algorithm to be able to read medical images, things like x-rays, things like ultrasounds, to be able to identify abnormalities so that when your doctor looks at an image, they can have an idea of what you might have, but they're getting a second opinion from a computer.
Okay, so this computer is the second opinion, not the first, but how reliable will it be?
It's essentially going to be as reliable as the information it's given. So there's a group of radiologists through the University Health Network that are feeding this algorithm, training it, and they're also giving it 25,000 at the moment, high-quality X-ray images. So they're going to give annotations from these doctors so that you can train it. Imagine, let's say, on a simplified level, imagine you're taking pictures on your phone.
Yeah.
And you can search on your phone for things like cat, selfie, dog. It's the same principle, but applied obviously on a more complex level to medical images.
Very smart, because we've all been to different doctors before, and you get, one doctor says this, another doctor says this, another doctor says this. It can't hurt to have more than one opinion at the end of the day, right?
Exactly, and as this is a second opinion, but really it's a combination of multiple opinions all in one, and you're getting it digitally. It's really, really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what would rollout look like on this one? Because obviously it's just in the beginning phases.
Right, so they literally just signed this, research agreement recently. So they're looking at rolling it out within the next 18 months, and it'll be only within the University Health Network, so those 3 hospitals. They're going to test it out there. The doctors there are going to continue to train it, because obviously the more information that it gets, the better it's going to be at being able to identify these abnormalities. And then from there, we'll see if other hospitals will pick it up as well.
That's interesting. Yeah. And would patients have a choice or a say in wanting to get this extra opinion from AI?
I mean, patients really shouldn't see a difference. It's really an assistant to the radiologist or the pathologist. So you as a patient probably won't realize that you're getting essentially better quality healthcare in that sense. But yeah, it's a really interesting project.
UHN really does pave the way. They're way ahead of the game. Tonight on City News at 5 and 6, other angles that you're looking at?
Yeah, so this is one of multiple projects that the Vector Institute is looking at in terms of integrating artificial intelligence into the healthcare sector, because they think that there's such an opportunity there because there's so much information there that a computer or machine learning could actually help in that sense. So we'll talk about the other projects that they're working on, as well as how this is going to be advancing worldwide research on artificial intelligence.
Wow, the way of the future. Erica,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that, and make sure you tune in at 5 and 6 for Erica's full story. We're taking a quick break here on BT. It's 8:06. We'll see you after this.